Shabbat Shalom. So we start the final book of the Torah, the book of Deuteronomy. On this Shabbat, the Shabbat right before the holiday of Tisha B'Av is called Shabbat Chazon, from the amazing words of Isaiah, Chazon Yeshayahu, warning of the imminent destruction of the Jewish people. What's striking about the fifth and final book of the Torah is that the entire book is set in the last month of Moses' life, and it shows how the aged but passionate and driven leader turns to the task of not just the laws of sacrifice in the book, like in the book of Leviticus, or the laws of the revelation at Sinai, like in the book of Exodus, but the laws of how to really live as a society. The four previous books of the Torah all lead up to this moment. All the other books of the Torah are commentary to this final book. Remember, we first met Moses in the book of Exodus. He didn't want to speak at all. And now, the entire book, 20% of the entire Torah, is Moses at the age of 120, sharing his wisdom and energy with everyone. 120, the final month of Moses' life. Age should have nothing to do with what we can accomplish. Claude Monet painted his shimmering landscapes of water lilies in his 80s. Verdi wrote Falstaff at age 85. Benjamin Franklin invented the bifocals at 78. Frank Lloyd Wright completed the Guggenheim at 92. George Burns performed at 94. Michelangelo did his chapels well into his 90s. Age has no barrier for anyone as long as they feel passionate about what they do. Throughout this entire book of Deuteronomy, we are reminded of Moses, 120, accomplishing so much. Lord Jonathan Sacks reminds us, Devarim, this book of the covenant, is the center part of Jewish theology. It's the project that defines us all, for it aims at nothing less than the construction of a society that would moralize its members, inspire others, and serve as a role model of what might be achieved were humanity as a whole to worship the one God who made us all in God's image. So on this Shabbat of vision, may we remember our past, look to our future, treasure our present, and may we learn the sacred lessons of our people. Shabbat Shalom.